Welcome back to Toy Story
Infinity and beyond.
Yeah, welcome back to Toy Story 3. So we're still playing through. Well, Tail did it in the playthrough of the first game, and we heard it plenty of times in the second one. But yeah,
Exactly
we're still.
Why somebody had to do it for this one.
Is it ever? Actually, yeah. I think in this game, Buzz never actually says it in this game.
Heresy.
Well, to be fair, I don't think. Well, to be fair, like there's a context for it. I mean, just because you can't say the line doesn't necessarily mean you should.
True, but it's like having an Avengers movie without saying Avengers Assemble. Oh wait.
Well, if it helps you, Tail, the first movie was called Avengers Assemble in Europe, so there's that.
I know,
in Britain it was, yeah.
But no. To be fair, they could use the catchphrase for this portion since it's the actual in-universe video game, and it has the more quote-unquote traditional characterization of Buzz as the fictional character.
That's no. Yeah. So on the mention of Buzz here, so you know what's funny? Tim Allen, as we mentioned, doesn't always voice Buzz in video games. However, he does apparently play him in a mobile game of all things.
So is that the gacha Disney one that I forgot, like Mythos, Legends, what it's called?
The one I'm referring to is Disney Magic Kingdom.
Oh no, that is not what I thought. I mean, it cannot be Twisted Wonderland because that is actually still Japanese exclusive, if I recall.
It's really weird.
Oh god, Twisted Wonderland! I remember that game.
It's Japanese school simulators with very fan fiction tier.
I know, right? Basically, though, Disney Magic Kingdom is made by you and Pedro's old friends, Game Loft.
Yay! Oh. But anyway, that's the thing, Jova. Okay, it's weird that he does that because I mean, Christopher Lee had the excuse that he was already getting really, really old, so he had to kind of retire from doing stuff after days, you know. But Tim Allen doesn't really have that excuse. Why do a mobile game but not something like this, for example?
Last I checked, he's not exactly that busy with a brimming resume of stuff, like...
Let me check, because like I mentioned, I think in the first part, this is the game that introduces the sound-alike that will voice Buzz for most of the other games, including Kingdom Hearts 3, Mike McRae. But yeah, again, Kingdom Hearts 3, then Disney Infinity, of course.
Sure.
There we go. More Disney Infinity. Kinect Russia Disney Pixar Adventure, Jesus Christ. Kinect Disneyland Adventures, and this one. Yeah.
That is the kind of thing that's not a Toy Story movie. Okay.
Let me check if...
But yeah, from what I've seen in the credits of Disney Magic Kingdom, he actually played...
is it possible that it's just recycled lines?
You would think it would be, but no. I've actually played that game, and no, those are original lines made for that game. And okay. And I know what you're thinking. Well, maybe other ones did it. So here's the thing: for Woody, they got Jim Allen instead of Jim Hanks instead of
the usual.
Tom Hanks. So,
Tom Hanks did say in an interview that it's always Jim that is doing non-movie appearances of a character. It's like a tradition.
It's
I guess
weird.
I can sort of see that with Tom Hanks because Tom Hanks tends to be relatively busy when it comes
to Not to mention, probably very costly to hire. I know what we're talking about Disney, so they should not probably spare expense. But I get the idea that they want to arrive at a point where if they want to, franchise, serialize something, they will not want to hire the same super costly actor all the time. Hence why Matthew Broderick almost never reprises his role as Simba.
Except for the sequel, at least. But no, but that's the thing. Well, not just that. There's also the fact that eventually, it's the same thing they do with the classic characters like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy too. They need to have someone who has been practicing and can take over when the previous actor is no longer able to voice. You know, it's the same thing with, like, say for example, when Allwine died in 2009. However, even before he died, he was already having health issues, and Brett Ewan was brought in to even, you know, start practicing and eventually study a bit under him. However, Wayne died before they could meet, unfortunately. Fortunately, Brett Ewan did a great job, does a great job as Mickey, so it's no biggie.
But, yeah, again, it's so weird. So, Tim Allen doesn't return for all these other games and stuff, but he does return for a mobile game.
It's weird.
Weird. So weird. But yeah, like I said though, like we've said though, this level is very, very faithful to the movie.
Yeah, they even have this bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's jump into the dark hole!
Now fighting the four kings.
Alright, stun aliens by charging them or throwing balls at them.
Yo, Buzz.
If a hint is
Still
unclear...
with the creepy renders.
Well, this is actual
Still not as
artwork.
creepy as the previous game.
Well, that's the thing. Those things are actual artwork from the movie itself.
I know. It's just the way they're conveyed. There we go.
All right.
With the glowing, I love that.
To run away from the
You know,
spike
The spike wall.
can I just say that I love that little detail that, you know, even though it was only for a few seconds, they literally have the glow in the dark buzzed thing.
Yeah, they did.
Like, I know it's just for a few seconds, but gosh dang, was my face alight in smiles the entire time playing through this level.
This is it is a very faithful recreation.
All right, reflexes, Pedro.
Let's see. Oh, give me a hint.
Shadows to the left. That's the secret to
Oh,
infiltrating
that's where I have to go through, though.
Oh, that's right. That because the guide in Toy Story 2 actually said that. That's right. I forgot that Rex did mention that he read there.
Laughed in the shadows, huh, Teo?
Funny.
What? Again, you know, again, that's an amazing detail right there, you know?
Yeah. This is exactly the kind of detail that I'm looking for. Alright.
Like, again, it's not every day when you see...
Fuck.
Yeesh.
Shoot the crystal, I guess.
It's not every day that you see an adaptation that not only pays heavily so mind to the movie it's based off of, but one that goes so as far to, well, do this for a previous movie before it.
Mm-hmm. There you go, the glow-in-the-dark thing again.
Oh, top down.
Well, as I said in the previous game's commentary, it would be nice to have the video game segment of the movie in the video game adaptation.
That's the thing, again, Shiroi, I get... Yeah, I get, that's the thing, Shiroi, like I said, I get the feeling that's probably why Avalanche thought this would be a good thing to put in, because it never properly was put in the video game before, and they needed something to pad the game out, so why not, right?
How does Zurg manage to get past all this stuff?
He doesn't have to do it, he's always living at the center of it.
Also, he flies.
Yeah, he flies.
Yeah, I like to cheat Buzz, don't you?
Do you think this machine might help us?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Nope. No, you need to do the... yeah, it's kind of like the wall... the moving cylinder in the Hades portion of the first God of War game.
No!
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Yeah. You kind of want to avoid those.
Electricity. Let's see what this does. Ah!
It's like in Bug's Life, Dwebs. I can't resist it. It's so beautiful.
Basically, it's following the Archimedes, spin principle. The fact that you will proceed up if you just follow the diagonal path like this.
Yeah, the idea is to hang on and make your way up while shimming. Obviously, not going too far to the left or right.
Basically,
just, stay on it, and eventually it'll.
Basically, when I got here, I was trying to see if I could somehow cheat the thing and jump from one of the ends to the other end and on the top, but the game designers fought ahead and made that impossible. So
pretty much.
George will be stuck here forever. he actually tried it.
Alright.
Yeah, I tried the past 5,000 times, and I still can't get past this damn thing.
It's clearly because this was not developed with silicon graphic computers.
Lord.
Believe it or not, I actually heard about George Wood long before the Cadicarus review.
I mean, remember, the account of Out of Context, the Gaming the Clinton years, was a thing before that.
I'll admit,
Well, it's not just that, it was all sorts of commentaries and...
I have to say, I mean, it's not the toughest platforming puzzle to get, but that is some pretty intuitive platforming that you don't see often in games.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And again, for a tie-in game, too.
And the optional section wanted that. Whoop!
You know, I wonder what George Wood would have made of Final Fantasy VIII if he reviewed that.
I don't want to know that.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, he did, well, actually, one of his employees did a review of 7, but then he did a rebuttal video towards people that were complaining.
Oh, crap.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go. Oh,
crap.
shit. Must go faster, must go faster.
Ooh.
Oof. Barely made it.
Oh, and look at that! The light thing with the. Unfortunately, Alasas Prahasaravustra doesn't play here. But oh well, I guess they couldn't quite get the music rights to use it.
Ah, so you don't fly up if you fail.
Basically, this is a color
platforming puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The idea is that when you step on one platform, every platform of that color will fall. So basically, you have it takes a. That's actually the easier version because we're gonna have a far harder version of that puzzle up ahead. So, all right,
Ow.
let's keep going.
Those cost billions of Zurg monies to put up.
Fuck.
Oh,
Ow.
And Buzz died.
Well, what a shame.
Unfortunately, Buzz could not defeat Zurg. Still. All right, that's actually. There you
There
go.
we go. Whoop.
There we go. All right, this one is a bit trickier.
yeah, well, what Buzz said, it requires precise timing, so I be boned here.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
And you have to start at the beginning.
Yeah, I noticed that in the first part as well. The checkpoints are a bit all over the place.
Yeah, they are. Fortunately, it doesn't take that long to get to back to where we were, as you can see. There you go. We're
Yeah,
fine.
these sections seem pretty short.
Require precise timing.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, now it's there. Let's wait. Yep.
Basically, the minute you see that thing starting to lift up, dash away.
Okay.
There we go.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Made it.
Got him.
Just made it.
Oh, there's the. I think the.
There's
Oh.
the sword of Zurg's power somewhere.
Yeah, the actual battery.
We meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last time.
Not today, Zurg.
Yeah, there's like if there's one thing that the Toy Story 2 video game actually got quote unquote right, was using the battery as basically the energy power up. But there's literally that, and besides it's a battery, so it's a common household item. Sure, it was a representation in the actual video game in universe, but you know it's still a battery.
Indeed. All right, let's continue. And there you go. All right, so the basic idea is that you're supposed to kill. First of all, kill all those
Ow.
random snake.
Oh, the camera angle was just so beautiful.
Yeah, fortunately you can adjust it if you need be. So, oh fuck.
Yeah, you want to watch out for getting sniped.
Yeah. There you go. Basically, you have to kill all those things that are throwing the pink things.
Too much pink energy is dangerous.
Basically, yeah. There you go. Now, this is a dead end, so where could we go?
Down.
Oh,
We're supposed to shoot the symbol on the other side of the room.
crystals. Okay.
Of course.
Aha, I was right.
There we go. What else?
It's still red.
Well, because there's another one.
All right, let's shoot this one too. There we go. Now we should.
So you really are supposed to go down.
Exactly. Go down, down to the center of Zurg's planet.
It's okay, there's a good ladder there.
Yep.
What do you mean a step ladder?
No, that is literally a rung ladder.
Whatever, we'll just hover. There you go. Fortunately, there's no falling damage in this game.
Zurg just randomly leaves money around because he's a bit clumsy.
And we got Star Command Card 6, Galactic Alliance. We
Also, apparently, I checked in the between parts, potential, the Wikipedia page on it. Apparently, the PlayStation 3 version has some exclusive mini challenges level in the toy box section with Zurg.
Yeah, we already talked about this. Deji brought it up.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's weird. That's the thing. I get the feeling this might have been Spider-Man 2002 scenario, maybe, because it was never advertised or anything. Usually those kinds of things are advertised, but this one wasn't. But like, I'm starting to think that maybe this was a Spider-Man 2002 scenario where it was like Jova put it for Spider-Man 2. For Spider-Man, a case of developer incompetence, maybe. I don't know. It's weird because usually when a version of a game has exclusive content, it's advertised about it. They advertise about it. So it's
They
weird.
might have had, but I gotta be honest. Again, to be honest, I don't remember much of the advertisement of this particular game. Back in the day, even on the PlayStation magazines, I was getting about. So I don't know.
It is weird in that case. That said, yes, you do actually get to play as Zurg in this game. Just like how it's only in the PS3 version of Arkham Asylum that you get to play as Joker.
Okay, to be fair, that special exclusive content was actually advertised. It was actually a deal.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was actually a different. This, on the other hand, it was never advertised. It was never talked about. People had to find that out for themselves. It's weird.
Also, Sony always maintains some sort of minor exclusivity deal for the Arkham games, like a couple of skins, both for Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight.
Remember,
or particularly the 60s Batman skin.
Remember, it was Jova that had to tell me that that the Xbox version of Spider-Man had the Kramer level in it. I wasn't even aware that there was a Kramer level.
I was the one who said that to
No.
you.
I was the one who.
No, it was him too.
Alright, sure. Don't worry.
It was weird too.
Oh god, oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah.
And this time there's those things there. Yeah. There you go.
That's a little
Fuck! For like an inch.
Oh yeah, I remember that part of the movie where Buzz gets killed by the spikes.
Well, Buzz, now you know what would have happened if Buzz had touched the spikes. There you go.
Well, actually, I've seen a YouTube poop that did this bit.
There you go. Alright.
Okay.
This version of the puzzle is quite difficult because you have to really plan ahead and make sure which colors you can afford to touch on right from the beginning. Let's try green. And
you screw yourself over.
Exactly.
I love that mocking thing about how the colors rise up as you fall to your doom.
Can't you potentially just wait for one? Oh, no, you can't.
I cannot tell. I have to literally find a good pattern. Let's see now. Fuck. Nope.
No.
Dang it.
Having trouble? Try it now. Basically, if you fail too much, the game will... again, I get the feeling that the developers played Super Mario Galaxy... well, actually, no.
These actually very go I hope that you get
I get the feeling that the developers were inspired by the Super Guide from Super Mario Bros. Wii. Because this definitely sounds like something Nintendo would do back in those days.
So where was the outcry of this games are holding our hands too much. Really.
Well, this is a tie-in game, so people were. This game didn't get as much exposure as a Mario game would, of course.
Not to mention,
And even then, those people can shut up anyway.
Not to mention, it's a game literally targeted for a lower demographic, so it's not like it's gonna raise awareness for a competitive audience.
Well, wasn't Mario targeted for a low demographic as well?
Depends.
Depends.
Mario actually has a curve. It's one of those cases where a younger crowd will just simply breeze through it, but an older one will love to actually complete it.
Not to mention, like Jova
Mario
said.
can be easy to. Okay, it's like I said. Mario is easy to play, but it can be difficult to master.
Yeah.
Case in point, often the Grandmaster Galaxy runs.
Not to mention, like Jova said, even with the super guide thingy, this game is still manages to be challenging on its own anyway. Because, like I said, the enemies can really deal some damage to you, like you were seeing right now. And as far as I can tell, there's not even any help in this section. At least it didn't show up for me. So the game is the game still does retain its challenge. It doesn't full-blown hold your hand completely.
The whole argument of holding one's hand, there's a lot of varying angles with it. For something that holds your hand, there's something like, say, Knack, which blatantly can hold your hand if it deems you too stupid to work with it. We already turned to why that game was terrible about it because, as the interviews pointed out, they were making it for both kids and for old folk. Weirdly enough.
And here we are.
Just give players the option to turn off mechanics like this.
So, we meet again, Buzz Lightyear, for the last...
Sure. So
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, there we go. So are you supposed to actually defeat Zurg here?
First, you hit the platform that is under, so it lowers, and then you throw the laser, and you'll do rinse repeat, basically.
Oh, okay.
However, there are the robots, or Zurg robots there, so of course you have to pay mind to them as well. It's a fairly simple boss, which is fine considering it's the first boss of the game anyway.
Now that's, well, technically the second one, since the Ham Mech technically counts as the first boss.
Well, I didn't have did he even have a life bar? I don't remember it having.
Yeah, life bar or not, he still is counted as a boss in
Like Engine that counts as a boss in Crash to Insanity, but he sure as hell does not have a health bar.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, sure.
But yeah, so if you lose, okay, you can get different cutscenes based on how well you do this here and there.
Yeah, basically. However, there you go, Dwebs. Finally, we get to see how is the actual good ending of the Buzz video game. So,
I'm guessing you must have gotten the bad ending because I noticed you jump cuts and now you have your full health again.
I do, yes.
So you get to see the bad ending in this.
No, the bad ending is basically just a recreation of what you see in the movie, basically.
I want to see how it's done in game.
Sorry. There we go. Come on, Zurg. I love how I find it interesting how.
Go on, sir, kill me.
Wow.
Yes, Buzz is.
You really want to see Buzz blown in half, huh?
Why not? That scene was great dark humor. Well, I mean, hey, Shirai, you should see the Japanese Thomas the Tank Engine thing. Apparently, the Thomas the Tank Engine game. Apparently, at least judging by the loading screens in the game, apparently the scenes where they fall off the tracks or get crushed by boulders is apparently the funny parts.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There we go.
Your evil plot ends here.
I could just blast you now, but
I'll
Sore loser.
I'll finish you next time, Buzz. Next time.
It's a bit lame.
just teleports.
You could actually getting killed or something.
Maybe the game was supposed to have a sequel too.
It just didn't work.
Oh.
Because I wasn't consulted about the plan.
There you
Or
go.
its own game.
So we defeated Zurg.
We're getting thrown in the trash. Well, we decided to go to Sunnyside Daycare, where we met a slew of new toys, including a cuddly
Wait, you
bear
decided
named
to go to...
Lucky.
Well, okay, I guess they did technically decide to go to the daycare, so yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, alright, in the next part we go to Sunnyside Daycare.
Where only good things will surely happen. See ya.
See ya.